All right, we're back live on Chicano Tube, live on Chicano Street. Beautiful linda Raza, do me a favor, man. Hit that like button, por favor, for your boy. You can hit the like button right there. If not, right next to it, there's another button. Not the thumbs up, but the thumbs down. You got to pay to play one way or another, baboso. The thumbs down button is for all the creeps, the weirdos, the lurkers, the stalkers, the predators, the haters, the chomos, and all of their pinche supporters, man. If you don't like the content, but you can't stop lurking and watching, well, it's all to the good, man. Hit that pinche thumbs down button. It's right there somewhere. And do me a favor, gente, hype the video, man. If you like this kind of content that we're dropping, fire content on the daily, hit the hype button, scroll right to the thumbs up. There's a hype video button at the end. If not, go to the comments and scroll right on the comments también. Just scroll right to the comments, and there's a hype video button. Before we get into the title of this video, which is the food community's top Raza influencer / podcasters list, let's keep it $1 on this list. Before we do that, let's go through some formalities. Let's keep it professional, cabrones. All right? Gracias to all the day oneers, man, that have been rocking with me since day numero uno. We've been getting a lot of new subscribers. We're averaging like 300 to 350 a month as of the latest analytics. So we're definitely in the algorithm. Hey, who else other than your favorite pinche Chicano stream on the net? So I appreciate the day oneers. Gracias to everyone inside the members only, man. The members only just shows their support, man. Above and beyond, man. They got the green level 10 Captain YouTube Yarda wrench right there, ready to whack people. They get emojis. They get the biggest shout out of them all on every single video. So shout out to the members only. I highly appreciate all of my members. Thank you again, man, for your ardent support. And if you're new to the channel, man, stick around because we're going to drop nothing but fire bangers on the daily, just like this one. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this list. So the food community, the biggest, arguably the biggest blog, which is Rasa blog. Rasa, if you're new, maybe you're not Mexican, you don't know what Raza, what are they talking about Raza? You don't know what Raza, no te creas, güey. Rasa. Actually, something funny just came across my feed. Someone sent me a video. He says, hey, Mikey, someone sent me a video. Hey, Mikey, the Mañacos is trying to speak Spanish now. Oh, man, we put all these fools on blast, man. Last year was a fun year. We put him on blast for his pendejadas. Obviously, he's Predator of the Year, but we put him on blast for all of his pendejadas last year, man. And now he's trying to incorporate some Spanish words, but I thought that wasn't our language. Pinche chimuelo, pendejo, vales verga, güey. And even Tecato Fitness, oh paisa, then who the fuck are you, bro? Then we'll peel all those fucking Mexican placas off your pinche cuerpo. But anyways, all right, that's funny shit. They're trying to speak Spanish now, huh? Anyways, the food community, arguably top Raza blog. Raza means, hey, Mexicano, Chicano, saben hablar español, tienen que saber que hablar español. Si no sabes hablar español, pues no puedes comunicar con la pinche raza, y si no puedes comunicar con la pinche raza, ¿cómo vas a poder decir que eres un maestro de la cultura de la raza? Anyway, let me get back to speaking English. Top, Mexican, Chicano blog, whatever you want to call it, Raza blog, right? They speak Spanish. What I just said in Spanish right now is, it helps to speak Spanish just to get a little bit more in tune with the raza, which is the people, the hardworking people like me. Right here, I'm in Salinas. I drive down, boom, nothing but fields. That's buses and fields on both sides with farm workers everywhere I go, right? But how can I be in tune with them if I can't talk to them, right? But anyways, the babosos, the cult leaders on the internet will get too deep on that. So undeniably, top Raza blog, and they drop their list, right? They drop a list of top influencers. I love these lists, gente. It's just a recap, right? We're in 2026, 2025. We can't go back. It's in the books. It was a good one. It was an epic one, but the best is absolutely yet to come. Go watch my video on the roadmap of what we got laid out for 2026. It's going to be a good year. As far as content goes, for the people, man. I've been feeling the love, all right? So they drop a list, and I said, well, I want to go ahead and look at that list because I just want to see the makeup of the list, right? And see what who they consider to be top Raza influencers, top Rasa blogs, right? So I want to bring this up on the screen, show it over to you guys, and let's go ahead and take a look at this together, and then we'll go ahead and dissect this piece by piece. How about that? Again, here we go. Top 15 California Rasa media personality / podcasters in 2025. Here we go. The number one person that they put at the very, very top is Oblivion. Oblivion. This is a youngster that streams, I believe, on Kick or Twitch. Those two platforms, I love those platforms, gente. They actually, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. It's actually more entertaining than the YouTube yarda. I just got to keep it a buck with you, $1, like I always do, right? It's way more entertaining. I understand a lot of us on the YouTube yarda don't relate over to these youngsters because, you know, it's not really Chicano estilo the way we know it, or Cholo estilo. You know, some of us have the street in us and we still like to identify with the calles, which I do my little workout videos, yard release, and all that other shit, which, you know, the Chicano comes out, right? But these streamers, you know, it's just what they do, right? I'm eating a hamburger or whatever, right? But they get into chisme. They know how to stir up chisme and controversy. So we got Oblivion, number one. Number two, Felipe Chicos Toxics. I don't even know who that is. Number three, Chef Sui. Number four, D Dope as Yola. Number five, Concrete. Well, there's a gentleman that I know, man. Shout out to Concrete. There's an individual that I know. Shout out to Concrete. He's number five. The first one I can say that I know, or at least know a little bit of, right? I've been in the same room with Concrete before, right? A boxing match with Concrete before. All right, number six, Brian D's Foos. Number seven, Augusto Papa. I guess they're doing the legal name on top and the handle on the bottom. And number seven, Augusto Papa. Okay, so está bien a gusto el pinche güey. Oh, está bien a gusto el papá. 8, Duno. Shout out to Duno. Shout out to him, man. He's another one that's been grinding on different podcasts. What I like about Duno, gente, is he doesn't want to talk about the petty shit, man. That's what I like about Duno. And a lot of us know it's just content, you know, these arguing, especially like the racial tensions that was happening. It was a pinche racial Christmas. And you still see the race baiters or the content creators that have nothing to talk about, still trying to talk about blacks and whites and your history and my history. And I get that shit. Then fucking run a history channel, I guess, all of a sudden, right? But Duno doesn't like the low-level bullshit, arguing who's a Chicano. And I get it, too. Me and AC, we agree with that. That's low-level shit that's not even helping our community. Shout out to him. Number 9, Jay Valentino. 10, we got Compa Raider from the All Facts podcast, or you could also put Trash Bag Boys. I don't think that he's not even podcasting no more on that set. I don't even know what they're doing with that set. Maybe that set is doing something else. But Compa Raider. And then 11, we have a very notable guest. Number 11. Oh, this one everyone knows. If you don't know who number 11 is, you've been under our pinche piedra, a rock, for the last couple years, because Lucky from Hoodstocks is number 11 on that list. I want to give a shout out to Hoodstocks as well. Of course, he's in the same space that we're at, which is California podcasters, right? With that street flavor. That street. Every once in a while, I'll put on the street. I'll put on the street hat every once in a while, right? I ain't trying to sound level 10 on this shit. This is not the level 10 channel. But shout out to Lucky Hoodstocks. 12, you have True Hustle Podcast. I like that podcast. I don't listen to it. I don't listen to a lot of podcasts, to be honest. I just don't have the time, but I know of it and I follow it on social media. So shout out to Junior Jimenez. Number 13, Letty from Power 106. Okay, now we got the ladies. 14, Blasi, and 15, J. Cruz, Real 92.3. Okay, so I guess 13 and 15 are both radio personalities. The first thing that catches my attention on this list right here is, where is the hater world? Now, I just did the YouTube Yarda Awards, right? And you can call them YouTube Awards. You can take off the Yarda, I get it, with the knife and all that shit, because, I mean, a lot of people have never even been to a Yarda, so they don't even know, what the fuck happens there or how the shit is going. Anyways, but you can call it YouTube Awards. I actually did mine, and I actually put the hater world at the very top. That means he won the Creator of the Year award on ChicanoTube, okay? Which is a big fucking deal. It's me keeping it a buck, unbiased, letting you know who has been grinding more than ever. Now, is it a surprise? Is it a surprise that the hater world is not in this podcast? Well, it actually isn't, man. Why? Because there's a beef going on between the food community and the hater world. And the podcast has actually gotten the guests involved in it by trying to throw shots at this, try to throw shots at that, which is a little bit dirty. I don't like that. It's kind of like pitting a guest against another podcast, which an artist is going to want to get maximum exposure. An artist is going to want to go from one podcast to the next, because it's lit, because it's popping, because it's going down, it's cracking. And that's what an artist is going to want to do. So I don't agree with getting someone on your couch and, hey, talk shit about my ops. I don't agree with that. I think that's some petty ass kind of kindergarten shit, but it happens. I get it. So looking at this list, the hater world absolutely has to be ranked on top of there. I actually think you can separate this list a little bit better. You can put influencers like who you got number 1, 2, 3. You could put them on just an influencers list. And you can put podcasters just on their own list, right? So let me give you mine. Why not? Shit, for shits and giggles. Right now, let me give you my top. I don't know if I can give you 15 podcasters, and I'll keep it inside the Raza space, right? And we're not gonna get technical with it. He's 10% Mexican or this other shit. Hey, they're in the space. They're in California, and that's just it, right? Number 1, I would put the hater world. The hater world. They've been grinding a lot. Number 2 is hard, but it's hard between food community and the hood stocks. But let me just give number 2 over to hood stocks. Let me give number 3, and I'm talking about only podcasts. That means you gotta have a podcast is not your little camera, not sitting in the backyard. I'm all blasted up. Follow me, gente. $150 a month. For $150 a month, I'll teach you how to do push-ups off your steps. That's not a podcast. Let me just get in a little shack and a little couch and put a Twilight Zone background on me. That way I'm just spinning and no one can tell I'm on a little couch. Or, hey, put a couple posters on the wall in my shack. And okay, that's not a podcast, okay? Obviously, you could fucking tell what a podcast is. It looks like $20,000, $30,000, okay? Number 2 or 3 is very hard. You could put Lucky in there with food community, but back and forth. I would put Lucky up a little bit more. Because I think their podcasts probably get more numbers than the food communities. Again, podcasts, that means the live shows, not uploads. I'm not comparing that. I'm doing podcasts. People that have people in person sitting down on their sets, right? And they got sets again. And then after that, I would still put American Cholo up there, even though I know American Cholo has retired, man. Shout out to American Cholo, man. You get your flowers for the impact you had, and you ain't going nowhere, Holmes. I know you're gonna stick around, eh? But I would put American Cholo also up there as far as podcasts goes. Shit, man. Long Beach Social Experiment. Shout out to Mega Man. He's just very informative. Podcast style, right? Podcast style show. The original podcast, the reason I mentioned him, he might not have a set or sit down kind of style, but the original podcast was when the little pinchy in 2000s, the little, what's it called? The nano little MP3s came out. Podcast was originally audio before anyone put a visual or started doing these television sets. Do Know is also up there. I can't even number them no more. Just know who I'm considering. Do Know is also up there as far as podcast goes. Of course, I put myself on there, but you're going to say, pinche Mikey, you're biased a la chingada. Well, maybe I am. Y qué, güey, you know? I'll put myself up there as a podcast, at least in Northern California, because, I mean, I don't know any other podcast in Northern California that got it popping. Oh, you know what? I'll give a shout out also to the No Paperwork podcast as well. I'll give them a shout out, but I don't know if I'm going to put them in the top 10 as well. I know they're coming up, etc. But as far as, podcast goes, yeah, they're in the space. They're in the space. A different flavor, right? Different flavor. I'll put No Paperwork somewhere up there. Okay, anyways, that was a long one, all right? But you could tell there was a politics that were involved because you're not putting the number one most grinding ass pinche vato, which is the hater world up there. There's podcasts involved. Do I want to be on this list? No, it's okay. Trust me, it's all good. For me, I'm just making content, but I don't mind, being on this list. I just think we need to divide this list up because personalities, I think you mean influencers, right? And that's separate from podcasters. I absolutely think that. So maybe make a top 10 list of each individual one. But hey, shout out to the food community for at least they did it, man. No one else did that list. Politics are definitely involved. Right, politics are involved. I would love for politics not to be involved, and say we got the hater squad, linking up with Hoodstock's, squad. But I know there's politics involved right there. That it is what it is. It's 2026. Hey, maybe that'll be the breakthrough of 2026, gente. But as far as this video goes, gente, hit that pinche like button. Do me a favor, por favor, cabrones. Hit that pinche like button right there. If not, hit the chinga tu madre. Share the video. Hype the video. But don't forget to comment below also as well who you think are top 10 podcasts. Put 5. Put 5. Because they're going to make it a long-ass pinche text. It's too much to think about. Put top 5 podcasts in your Chicano space here on California, or the Raza space, however you want to call it. Put that below. And don't forget to hit that like and hit that share button, gente. I'm out to the next episode. I'll see you on your favorite Chicano stream. To the next episode. Don't forget to help others move in excellence, because it's going to bless them, cabrones. At the same time, it's going to bless you. Gente, I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.